The following trailer is rated H for honest. In a world where the Jrpgs are infected with a deadly virus known as anime, get ready for a game that's not afraid to go back to its roots and deliver the classic experience that put the Japanese role-playing game on the map. 100 hours of grinding. OCTOPATH TRAVELER. Choose from one of 8 pugnacious protagonists, from Jrpg classics like the Disgraced Knight and the earnest but naive Cleric, to exotic dancers, merchants that kind of don't get capitalism, and Phoenix Wright. Then set out on your Octopath and experience the game's greatest divergence from the Jrpg formula. Instead of telling you a story about an amnesiac from a small town who has to kill a god and save the universe, Octopath dishes up 8 completely separate storylines, where characters that have nothing in common decide to travel together for no apparent reason, then never interact or acknowledge each other outside of bonus cutscenes in a featureless void, in a story experience that feels less like a classic Jrpg and more like taking an Uber pool. Discover what 16-bit RPGs look like through nostalgia goggles, as you soak in the orchestrated score SNES games wish they had. Indulge yourself in only the highest quality pixel art, complete with weird tilt-shift effects that make it look like you're playing a diorama, and fill up on as much leveling, job swapping, and equipment management as you can handle. Then discover the aspect of classic Jrpgs that Octopath really tripled down on, stealing from innocent townsfolk, as you not only break into their houses and open their chests, but pickpocket them directly, grill them for information, trick them into unpaid servitude, and just straight up kick the shit out of them if you feel like it, until you meet a fruit seller or an old lady that will hand your ass right back to you. Ow! Jeez, my bad. I didn't realize you were a level 80 peasant. Master Octopath's intricate battle system, where you'll match a variety of weapons and spells to your enemy's weaknesses, and store up power to make multiple attacks in a single turn, in a combat experience that's a lot better than mashing the attack command until everything dies, but can turn normal fights into 5-minute slogs and bosses into 45-minute marathons, all because you didn't bring the guy with the polearm. It turns out the most important part of enjoying a JRPG is having saint-like patience. Uncover the brutally formulaic design of Octopath, as you slowly realize that practically every chapter breaks down to the same sequence of events, where you'll arrive in a new town, watch some cutscenes, do your path action on some villagers, watch some more cutscenes, visit a dungeon with a single critical path and some treasure chests on the side, and finish up with a boss fight. Then repeat that 32 times until the game is over, in a paint-by-numbers RPG experience that might be more bearable if the characters were more endearing.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Oh, jeez. This fake old English is literally killing me. It's like a monkey crept a cactus in my brain. So if you've got a hankering for some classic Jrpg gameplay and have an insane amount of free time to burn, then soothe the emptiness of your existence with Octopath's 100-hour grind today, because nothing staves up the inevitability of the void like watching some numbers go up. Starring Bosch von Ronsenberg, Mindly Cyrus, Reciteer, Aerith, Mog, Locke, Alf, and High School Shakespeare, Octodad Grinder. Hey, did you know the first letter of each character's name put together spells Octopath? I guess that makes the name slightly less terrible? Hey, at least you can't do worse than Bravely Default. Comment below on what you want me to read in my epic voice. No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for? Dora the Explorer will be in Smash, I just know it. Glory to mankind. I am the one, the only the one who can finish my ice cream.